next comic is the author of Honey is the Knife and the founder of the Lit Club. And she wants to thank Bobby, Tao Comedy, her comedy class, and all her people in the building. So let's make some noise for Hannah Echo!
Hey everyone! Hey! How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! Only except the way I said. So I am 6'3". And when you are a tall woman, people like to ask you like all kinds of things when you're just shopping for avocados at Whole Foods. So they'll be like, you know, how tall are you? On a good day, they're like, do you model? On a bad day, they're like, are you a man? But now that I've turned 40, it's changed dramatically. The questions I get, it's beautiful. Because now when I'm buying oat milk at Target, I hear people, they come up to me and they'll be like, did you used to play basketball? Did you used to model? You know, ageism is height neutral. But I am taller than 99.99% of the females on this planet. You know, it is what it is. Being a tall woman, it's kind of like, you're like a C-list celebrity. So you get like all the intrusive questions, no Met Gala advice. But I do love being a tall woman. I don't like the term big girl though. You know, when a man says big girl, I feel like I should be chewing cud. Or like winning first place at the state fair. Like, it's not sexy to me. Donald Trump is actually 6'3". Allegedly. And being a tall woman, it's very different than being a tall man. So, tall girls, we get overlooked on Tinder. Tall men get elected president. Because the US, we have this like habit, we will often vote for the tallest man to win. And so sometimes I really sit with that, I'm like, we would rather, as Americans, we would rather wear high heels to the White House than have a social safety net. That's wild. Is it growing? And I do want to, my mom up here, she said something about we, and I always think like, we is a very testy word for me, especially now in America. Because I'm like, well, we black women, we like democracy. 90% of us did not vote for Trump. And the other 10% was Candace Owens. So I feel like we're even, and I just feel, you know, people out there like, we need to step up, we need to march, we need to blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you know, black women have been fighting inside, outside for centuries. I'm like, the most revolutionary thing a black woman can do, take a nap. And my favorite genre of celebrity recently is famous people who tell the truth about their plastic surgery. I appreciate it so much. Kendall Jenner, though, she's out here, she's being like, all she's had is baby Botox. And I'm like, bitch. Did you also have like toddler lip filler? Little like, you know, preschool nose job? But I do have to get up to the Kardashians because they radicalized me. Kylie Jenner specifically. Do you guys remember the wet ass pussy video? This video?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Okay, so we got Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, twerking for the ancestors. You know, trying to rearrange America's root chakra. It was beautiful. All of a sudden, Kylie comes into the frame, and she doesn't twerk, not once. She, you know, doesn't dance. She just walks. She strolls like she's on the promenade. And I was like, I looked at that moment, and I was like, I too deserve a softer life. Yeah. And I feel actually really like sad, angry when I see a white woman with a fat ass. I'm like, so let me hit this you guys want to colonize yoga. You want to lead affirmative action. You want to be the ambassadors of anorexia for my youth. And now you want ass too? Really? I came to the realization recently that I like men like I like Argentina. Conditionally, and preferably with a lot of red wine. So Argentina, have people heard of Malbec wine?
Yes.
Good, that's some Malbec fans. So for those of you who don't know, it's this full-bodied red wine. It's delicious, like it's deep purple. And Argentina is very, very good at making Malbec. Unfortunately, they're also good at harboring Nazis. Yeah, and putting black people on their front lines for wars. So I'm not a fan. And they also have this they've had this slogan where they'll be like, the Mexicans came from the Aztecs, the Peruvians came from the Incas, but Argentinians, they came from the Europeans. So I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable going to a country where their slogan is basically like, we white white. And I do miss when dictators were hot. Remember that? Like young Saddam? Young Stalin? I mean, horrible human rights records, but would I swipe right? But instead, we get Trump, right? We get a man who is orange. And nobody is orange except white people drawn by kindergartners. Sometimes I wonder, were we summoning him? Orange man, orange man. I just don't understand how you can be leader of the free world and you can't color match your foundation. It couldn't be me. I couldn't be president and not know my Fenty shade. No, and a pet peeve I do have with tall men is if you ever go on Tinder and all you'll see on a dude's profile is just 6'4". You know? You won't see his attachment style.
Yep.
You won't see his STD. Just 6'4". And I'm like, dude, it's a measurement, right? It's not a personality. And it's very different for tall women, because for tall men, they get a lot of unearned praise. And I'm like, I'm all for it. But for me personally, I like short kings. I do. I appreciate my short kings. I love how it feels to look down on a man. They look at you I actually went on a date with a short guy once. I've done it many times, but and this guy was 5'3". Right? I know, that's a record even for me. So we're on the date, it's pretty decent, but after the date, his texts get weirdly specific. So I'm just like, hey, are you looking for professional sex? And he's just like, yes. I'm like, okay, I'm curious, what do you want? And he's like, okay, I want you to show up to a public place like the Grove. I want you to be wearing a tight leather red dress, 6-inch heels, and then I want you to take my head and rub it in your breast. And I listened to all that and I was like, that's not cheap. And I prefer to have my bad sex for free. I am a lady. So I'm going to end today or tonight with this. It's that I finally figured out why the men of this contemporary moment don't like big girls. And it's not because we're not beautiful. It's not because we're not worthy. It's because big girls are inconvenient to kill. If a man wants to kill me on the first date, that's 5 country bags, right? at least, right? He's gonna have to phone a friend, get an extra large kiddie pool. It's gonna be a whole mess. Thank you all for
One more time for having us.